Hi guys. Okay, first of all, so much to cover. First, number one, no, I still do not have a filming area set up at all. Number two, I am going on my first beach vacation since I was 15 next week. So that is very exciting. Like, actual, I've gone on vacation, but like sit by the beach vacation. This is gonna get long, this is gonna get ranty, this is gonna get sweary. So if you're, that's not your kind of content, just see you next time. This is going to be a lot of thoughts that I've been thinking about. So, I have been sitting here doing metrics and metrics are super important, right? Like, we all kind of agree that measuring things is important for the most part. The problem is that for creative people, it can also be the block as to why you're not creative, right? And I think I have hit that wall. I think I've hit that point, and I have decided to go metric free for myself, not for my clients, for the rest of the year. I'm done. I don't give a shit. I'm done. I'm fucking done measuring metrics. I don't care. I'm about to release my course. Hopefully one person buys it. That'd be great. If not, you know what? I'm done letting these stupid numbers affect my output. Okay. And I'm sharing this with you because I think a lot of people get there, right? Like, they get stuck on these kinds of numbers that they think define kind of who they are, whether it's their weight, whether it's their net worth, whether it's their follower count on social media. Like, this thing now makes you feel a certain type of way, right? And I think a lot of people have it. I think everybody goes through this at some point. I just know I've hit it hard for myself. I'll look at metrics on YouTube and be like, oh, okay, only like this type of content does well. So I can only make content about this. So I can only talk about this. I can only post on these days. I can only do these things. And like, I think it's important to measure things. And also, I'm done giving a shit and I'm very tired and I don't want to do it anymore. And I'm going to post whatever the fuck I want for the rest of the year. And I will look at the end. Maybe at 6 months, I'll like do a little refresher and look back on how the year went and how metrics are going. But right now, I don't care. So, you can join me in going metric free in whatever it is in your life. Maybe you've been trying to diet for like 2 months and now your weight isn't doing what you want it to do. So just fuck it. Just fuck it at this point. And I think, like, obviously for my clients, we do metrics a lot and we see what kind of content is doing well and what kind of things. And no matter what the SEO experts tell you and no matter what the like professionals tell you, as someone who's been doing it for way too long, metrics can only tell you so much. There's a magic factor in there. Like, when people ask me, like, how many pitches does it take to land a client? It's like, well, there's a little bit of just like, and I know a lot of people think they've hacked the algorithm and they're smart and they know exactly how to do it and they get like their Yoast SEO ranked to like 90 out of 100, all these stupid fucking things. And the real thing, well, they matter, but there's also this surprise element that I am not playing into and I just have ignored for too long because everybody just hammers in how important the metrics are. Your sales, your revenue, your click-through rate, your email subscribers, your open rate, your conversion rate, your YouTube subscribers, all these things. And I think, like, this channel hit 3K and then I was like, oh, I should like start measuring. I should start caring, right? Like, it's growing. Things are happening. People are like commenting and subscribing and liking and and then that's when it turned for me. And I was like, oh no, I need to like, it's like when people turn 21 and they're like, oh, I need to be like an adult now. I need to be dead. I need to be serious. Like, no more of this, like, no more gaming. Like, I'm going to grow up. Me donating all of my like gaming systems at that point in time. You know what? Spoiler, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, keywords and SEO and all this business stuff. And I'm just so fucking tired of it. And I just don't want to measure it. And I don't want to fill out another spread. And and I know I probably did a heaping dose of it because not only is it in my work, but like, I love to track things in my personal life. Like, I have an entire notebook of all of my fitness stats since 2000 and I think 10 when I started weightlifting. I have all of my body measurements, all of my weights lifted, reps done, all of that. And like that doesn't bother me. That's not a metric that like gets in my head, really. I'm not so I think there's an element of like you can measure things and it doesn't bother you. But then there's an element of like you measure it and it bothers you, and you just got to be self-aware enough. And I finally just hit that point because like I'm a big planner and I do all these, and I was just tracking things and I was planning out my content calendar for like this channel, which I've been doing for like 2 months now. And for whatever reason, I was like, I cannot plan content. I am stuck on planning content. And it's because I'm overthinking what's going to perform the best instead of just making videos because like I damn well want to. And I'm in a lucky position right now where, I don't have like a full-time employee. Like I really don't get clients through YouTube. I haven't really designed it in that way. And I have this freedom to do and say whatever I want on here, and I'm not taking advantage of it because I'm overthinking like the metrics and the performance and the growth and the this. And it's like at the same time, it's way too small to be worrying about metrics and growth and all of that thing, right? Like 3K in the grand scheme of YouTube is like nothing. Honestly, it's really not that much. And with people with like millions out there. I know it's impressive and I love you all very much. I'm very grateful you're all here. I'm just saying it's not the point in time for me to start getting in my head about making content. And I just want to make whatever the hell I want to make. And I think you guys may be okay with that. And if not, then like you're not. And then you don't. So that's it. That's the big announcement. The course is coming soon. My mentorship program is switching to a coaching program. Technically, I'm calling it that now because I'd like to explore like being a mentor, but not like in a paid kind of environment. So I think that just word is more appropriate, but that's like pretty much it. What else is happening? I don't know. I just want to make videos about topics I want to talk about instead of like worrying about like, oh, this is going to perform the best and this is like the best choice, or oh my god, my filming angle is terrible. I mean, I'll fix it. Okay, guys, I'll fix it. You don't like to look at my plant hoard? That's crazy. Yeah. So if anybody wants to join me of just releasing yourself I'm not saying like don't spend more money than you make, like don't just ignore your bank account, don't just ignore like your blood pressure, like don't just like blind yourself, but they're just stupid numbers. They don't mean anything. Like if you don't have the website traffic that you want, it doesn't mean you're a terrible business owner. We're so crazy about it. It's all the time. Everywhere on the internet, everyone's talking about metrics and their growth and like, ooh, I hit like 5-figure monthly revenue. Like, and then everybody who sees that is like, oh, I don't hit 5-figure monthly revenue. So like, I must be a bad person. Like that's what, or I must be a bad marketer. Or I must be like, this isn't for me. What's wrong with me? And just, bleh. I'm done. I don't care. I'm done. I can't. I don't have the time. I don't have the mental wherewithal. I just want to make stuff that I want to make, and that's it, and that's the rest of this year, and I don't care, and fuck SEO, and fuck the metrics, and fuck the keywords, especially the keywords. I'm sick of it. I don't want to look at another keyword metric ever again for the rest of the year. Except for my clients. Okay. That's it. I hope you all have been having a good year. So I'm going to go on vacation. I'm going to be about 3 shades darker or just pink. I may just be sunburnt as soon as you see me again. So rant off the hip. Okay. How do I wrap these up? I don't know. Honestly, subscribe if you want, but like you can also unsubscribe. I free you of the guilt of following this channel if you don't want to. Like I'm not upset about it. I really don't. I just do what the hell you want in this world. End of story. Great. Have a good year. Bye, guys.